If you've ever wondered why some leaders seem to get all the opportunities while you feel like you're doing twice the work with half the recognition, you're not alone. I used to work late, deliver results, and quietly hoped that someone would notice. But hope isn't a strategy. Today, I'm sharing the one simple visibility strategy that completely changed my leadership influence and how you can start using it this week to get noticed for the value that you already bring. Here's a reality: influence isn't just about talent, it's about visibility. If people don't know what you're doing or how well you're doing it, opportunities will just pass you right on by. So will promotions and high impact projects. Seats at the decision making table, they often go to the leaders who know how to be seen. And here's the kicker: not having visibility doesn't just stall your career, it can make you invisible when big changes happen, like reorganizations, leadership transitions. So, the stakes: your career trajectory, your earning potential, and your professional credibility. When I first started coaching executives, I noticed something fascinating. The best leaders weren't always the loudest, but they were always visible. As a leader, I thought being visible meant bragging, always up front in people's faces, or just being the loudest voice in every meeting. And honestly, I hated that. I'm an introvert. I have social anxiety. And I don't want to bring that much attention to me in the first place, right? But then I learned something powerful. Visibility isn't about ego, it's about clarity. It's making sure the right people know your value without you feeling fake or pushy. And the strategy I'm about to share, it's so simple, but it completely shifted how people saw me and the opportunities that came my way. Here's the one visibility strategy that changed everything for me: the strategic highlight recap. And it starts with step one: choose one win every single week. Identify one key achievement or an insight, something that showcases impact, problem solving, or team success. And step two, you got to share it strategically. Send a short, clear recap email to stakeholders, to your key stakeholders, to your boss, or mention it in your team check ins. For example, you can say something like this: quick update. This week, our team reduced project turnaround time by 20%, which saved X amount of hours and improved client delivery. Short, sweet, simple, to the point, right? Step number three: you need to link it to organizational goals. Every time, make sure that every single win ties into a bigger business outcome like efficiency, cost savings, or innovation. So, why does this actually work? It puts your value on repeat in context without sounding like a bragging know it all, right? And let's just say this, let me just point this out. Unfortunately, women who sound like they're bragging get punished. Men who sound like they're bragging, it works for them. They get promoted. They get a pat on the back. They're seen as leaders. I know that's not fair, but you know what? Doesn't matter with this particular strategy, right? You don't need to brag because here you're consistent. People start to see you as a high impact leader automatically. My client used this strategy, and in 3 months, she was being invited to high level strategy sessions, and she was asked to lead a major organizational initiative, goal initiative. That's a big thing because suddenly leadership saw her not as just a worker bee, but as an influencer and a problem solver. Here's what separates leaders who stay invisible from the leaders who get recognized. The old way that I see so many of us Black women do. I did it too. Raise my hand because I did it too, because that's how we're taught, right? And I still see so many women using this strategy, working way harder, staying quiet, keeping your head down, hoping someone notices. The outcome you get: burnout, missed opportunities, stalled careers, and ultimately resentment because you're tired. You're tired of working that hard. Or you can go the new way, using this one simple, consistent visibility strategy to amplify your impact and get recognized for the value that you're already delivering. And your outcome: invitations to key conversations, leadership trust, and faster career growth. One path keeps you hidden way, 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 way down there in the back in the corner somewhere down there. Don't worry about don't worry about what that says. It says hidden. We don't want that. The other path puts your leadership on the map. Now, which one are you choosing? You want that hidden one over there, or do you want to be recognized for the work that you already are doing? If my clients can go from overlooked to influential with one simple strategy, you can too. But here's the truth: once you're visible, there's another huge challenge that's waiting for you. It's out there. Building an influential network, because visibility alone is not enough. You need sponsors, people who speak your name in rooms that you're not in, people who open doors, who position you for big opportunities. And let me be clear, that don't happen by collecting random business cards at all these networking events. It just doesn't happen that way, right? Wasting time at another awkward networking event won't help. That's why I created the Executive Power Base Sprint. It's a step-by-step plan to build and activate your networking power base in just 30 days. The right people, the right way. No more wasted time. Want the details? Just drop Sprint in the comments and I'll tell you exactly how to start. Your voice matters. Your leadership matters. And with the right power based network behind you, your influence will soar. And you should watch this video next because YouTube says it's the best one for you. Thanks for watching. Ready to turn today's clarity into real progress? I'd love to support you. Click the link in the descriptions to connect. I'm Dr. Twanna, an executive coach for Black women, and I'll see you in the next one.